o'clock somewhere with
John
ready in his chair and almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoe Show!
I'm here too. There it is. The button's not working. I tested it before we came on the air. The button was working. Now the button's not working. I don't know what happened, man. You're angry at me. What'd I do? It's nothing wrong. I'm pressing the button, and then I press the other button, and then nothing happened. It's like, why the fuck is my mic not unmuting? What did I do? Why are you angry at me, Laura? What did I do? Look, just because I brought back someone from the dead. Which, let's be clear, the ghosts are all gone. John has nothing to worry about when he gets here. I'm pressing the same button I press every week, man. I don't know why this isn't working. Nothing's ever my fault. Ever. No. I aired that interview, which was an interview that was conducted, like, earlier in the same day. Like, she's still alive, she's okay. Like, she just performed a show, she posted it all over her Instagram. Like, she's still here, she just released an album. You could go listen to it right now. It's not a Tupac situation, I don't think. Could be. But then again, Tupac's still alive, too, so either way, the person's still alive. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't done shit in the last week since the last show. Like, I painted a couple of pictures. I didn't even post one of them because I didn't like the way it turned out. It was not filmed 4 years ago. She wasn't allowed to even talk about the shit we were talking about 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure. Like, we were going to do that. We were going to do an interview about Killer Camp, and the concern was, if we did an interview about Killer Camp, what could she talk about? And I don't know how much she could actually have talked about. But since we couldn't hear you, you should start the whole show over again, including the intro. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. John's actually coming today. It's going to be the first time I've seen John in weeks. He texted me this morning, like, I'll be there after Jill gets home. Like, all right, cool. So, it ain't like you missed anything anyway when you couldn't hear me. It was just like, hey, I'm here. Like, oh, no, I'm not, because the mic's not working for whatever reason. Like, I have a foot switch that is supposed to switch to this camera shot and also mute my microphone, or unmute my microphone, or whatever the case may be, whichever way it's supposed to be going. And for whatever reason, it did not do it. John is coming. John will be here. He texted me today to tell me he would be coming today. He wasn't sure. He was on the fence. The bright lights might bother him a little bit. The loud music, but we could turn that down. Like, switch to a camera pointed at the grill. Nah, because that was... You know how much cabling that would take? Like, I literally have to run a cable from here to outside on the opposite end of the house. You've been here. You know where the studio is in relation to where the grill is. So, yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't even know if USB runs that long. Hey, Mark. We used to have a second camera, like, set up right over here. And we just, like, switch to that every now and then. But I don't even know where that camera is right now. I think it's in my bag. But I'm not sure. I think it's in, like, my brain dead bag. But also, I gotta say, man, like, I saw, like, they released the schedule for Music is Art this year. The ThinkSo Grill Show. They released the Music is Art schedule, and I was like, I wonder if they took us off, because we have we haven't announced that we dropped Music is Art, but we had to drop Music is Art. And so I looked, and sure enough, 2:45 p.m. on the skate park stage, TBA. No, we're not bringing the grill inside. It's an outdoor grill. I barely have room in here as it is. Like, to do this show, I have to tear down all the shit I've been doing for the past week, put that all away, start doing this show, and then when the show's over, I gotta set all that shit back up because I'm gonna be doing all that shit. Like, literally, it takes like an hour to set up for this show without even thinking about the technical aspects of, like, are the mics working? Is the music gonna play? Like, you know, without even worrying about that shit, it takes like an hour to do this because, like, this is my art space. You guys and your fucking grill. This is my art space, so, like, I have to do, it's like I usually have a table in here, or at least a TV tray or something, and I'm doing all my art. I did one the other day. I didn't post it because I didn't like the way it turned out. It was supposed to be Hannibal Lecter, but it looked like Steve Buscemi wearing lipstick. So, working on probably redoing that at some point. What's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. They got Maximum Metallica now on Sirius XM, and I applied to be the hero of the day. And the stories that I submitted were all, like, oh no, I didn't hear that, man. I'm so sorry. Now I have time to hang out with POTUS all day at Music is Art at your booth and watch you play finally. I've seen you play. I don't know if you were there, but I seen POTUS. But yeah, they got the Maximum Metallica station, and I applied to be the hero of the day, and I definitely told a couple of Greg stories in there. So, think about the grill's feelings. It's going to get cold soon. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear about your mom. I hope, geez, that's going to be tough, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, hopefully I get picked. I haven't seen, no, you're right, I haven't seen the full POTUS show live. You guys are on my schedule for who I want to go see at Music is Art. I was actually, like, half tempted to just text you guys, like, hey, can I do something with you guys at Music is Art? Because, like, I got nothing to do now. Like, I'm just going to go watch a bunch of bands. And, like, this is my first time since 2021 that I'm not performing at the Music is Art Festival. And it was just, it kind of sucked to look at, like, oh man, dude, yikes. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know anything about it. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Fuck cancer, man. But you're making Rosie watch Xbox Priory with you? I'll be at the XM Priory set. I'll definitely be there. They're on my list. I haven't really looked through yet. I usually, all right, dude. Yeah, I'll message you later, man. Usually for Music is Art, I don't plan out my schedule until, like, the Wednesday before, because then it's like, oh, well, we're gonna do the Music is Art showcase, and we're gonna talk about, you know, bands that we're going to go through the list. We're going to see who's playing. We're going to say, hey, this is a band you should check out. This is a band you should check out. This is a band you should check out. And we do it quarterly. We divide the show up into quarters. So there's like an early morning slot. There's a, you know, early afternoon slot, a mid-afternoon slot, and an evening slot that we say, hey, these are the bands we recommend to go check it out. You have a pick for me? Oh, boy. So yeah, so I don't have any plan really for Music is Art other than I'm going to see XM Priory, I'm going to see POTUS XXX. That is my current plan right now. And as it gets closer, I'll figure out who else I'm going to go see. I think Rat Ops is playing. I'm going to check them out. Bastard, and 3 cats watching? 4 cats? 4 cats. See if we can throw that in here. Nope. Not without saving it. I don't want to save. Anyway. So yeah, look for that the Wednesday before Music is Art. So that would be, I think, the 16th or 17th that episode will air. 17th. Speaking of episodes, I don't know if I'm going to... we might have a date change next week. I don't think Shambles is on there, no. Not that I've seen. I won't know until, like, I will literally look at the list on the 17th. But yeah, I don't know if I don't think Shambles is playing. It's a real bummer that we're not playing. Like, we were holding out hope, we were trying, and then just shit just kept coming up where we haven't even been able to audition anybody, let alone actually say, hey, we've got a new singer, and also John's still dealing with the fallout from bumping his head. So who knows if we would have been able to even get a session with a drummer in before then. So Music is Art wasn't happening for us this year, unfortunately. Still going to be a great time. It's my favorite day of the year. It really is. All day, all local bands. You can walk around, see everybody. I'm hoping they figured out a way to kind of bridge that gap between where the skate park stage was last year and like where all the rest of the stages are. Let's be honest. Like, that skate park stage was nowhere near the rest of the festival. Yeah, I know it's your first time playing, man. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see it. I kind of want to be a part of it. I might message you guys later. Because I'm kind of bummed that I'm not playing. This is my first time since 2021 that I'm not on Music is Art. And even before that, like, Yellow Sauce played in, like, 2019 or something like that. You could be a rapper for the living brain dead. It's closer than anybody else we've gotten so far. Just shit keeps happening, man. So, Dr. LM. Yeah, shit just keeps happening, man. We're gonna, we'll find somebody eventually, and we'll get back out there. We'll be playing again, and but now we have no shows booked, so we can just literally sit on our asses and take our times doing this. We don't wanna. If I ask Dewey and Leland, they'll have an aneurysm. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably just going to shoot a message to Lidl's and be like, yo, so I'm not performing at Music is Art this year. Can I play with you guys? I don't even know what the hell I'd do. Like, just come up and sing background vocals on fucking pre-pandemic farter. So I don't know. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. We'll find something for me to do. I don't know. I'm bummed that I'm not playing, man. Like it sucks to like see the list of, because I did look at the skate park stage list just to see it. It's like 245 TBA. Like, man, like, yep, we're definitely not playing Music is Art. That reality has sunk in now. Oh well. I said earlier, nothing's ever my fault. That might have been actually that whole debacle might have been my fault. Also, John being concussed didn't help, which was not my fault. Yeah, I don't know, man. A couple of weeks ago, so I've been doing all my artwork, and now I'm trying to come up with, like, social media strategies and shit, so, like, you'll see my Facebook page, my Instagram page, you'll see those, like, be more consistent toward... like, Instagram's going to be more towards the art, and Facebook's going to be more towards, like, the podcast. But a couple of weeks ago, I ordered a new machine to make bigger stencils. 24-inch wide machine, because the one I got now is 12. So the biggest I can do right now is 11.5-inch by 23.5-inch stencils. And what's your question, Laura? Maybe whose hair? John's? Anyway, so I got the machine to make the 24-inch wide stencils by, like, unlimited. And it took 6 days to get here. It showed up broken. How do I make sure the 2 pieces of wood don't get damaged in the rain? I would imagine you, like, put some kind of seal around them. Like some weatherproofing or something. I don't know. Yeah, so it took 6 days for this machine to get here. I did this whole, like, cleanse of the art room and, like, built a whole new shelf and everything. Excuse me. And when you know, the damn thing shows up broken. It showed up last Friday. So I immediately hit customer service. Hey, I got a problem. They send me an email. Oh, yeah, well, we'll get to you when we can. Monday, they finally get back to me. Like, hey, did you register the device on the site? Like, why would I fucking register the device on the site when it's broken? Okay, I'll go do that right now. So I went and registered the device. I sent the guy, like, yeah, I did that. I put in my serial, like, here's my serial number. And this dude, it took him 2 days to respond to that. And then he sent me another message earlier this morning. Hey, can you confirm your address? We're going to put in a warranty, we're going to fulfill a warranty request for you, but can you put in your address? Like, all right. So I put in my address, and now I got to wait for this fucking asshole again. Like, why does it take him 2 days to respond to everything I do? Like, this machine was not, I don't want to say this machine wasn't cheap. But it wasn't, like, inexpensive either. Like, what's up, Dewey? Like, it cost me $260. It took 6 fucking days to get here. It's now been a week and a half since I ordered the damn thing, and I'm not able to use it because it showed up broken. And I'm still waiting on damn customer service to file my warranty so I could get a new one. So, which, I did that amazing George Kittle painting the other day. Oh, he tagged you? I was going to ask you if you needed me to do anything with you guys at Music is Art, because I got nothing to do at Music is Art now. Because Braindead had to drop off, so I'm not performing at Music is Art at the moment. So, looking for something to do. You guys need me for anything in POTUS. During the performance, I ain't sitting at your booth. Anyway. Yeah, so now it's been a week and a half since I ordered this damn thing. And now I'm sitting here waiting for customer service to file my warranty so I could get a new one. So I can actually do these bigger paintings. Like I did that George Kittle one the other day, and I did that with the 12-inch machine. But it worked because, like, his arms are in. The next big one I want to do, the guy's arms are out, like, wide. So I can't do it with the 12-inch machine. Perfect. We'll talk about it later. Because I was going to go see you guys anyway. I might as well be a part of it. Like, I am bummed that we had to drop Music is Art. We're going to, we'll get back on our feet eventually, but I'm bummed we had to drop Music is Art. That was not on my bingo card for this year, is not being able to play my favorite show of the year. Second favorite show of the year. My favorite show of the year is Punk Rock Prom, which also I had to drop, so I guess I did drop my favorite show of the year. Yeah, Music is Art, my favorite day of the year, because I get to see everybody all day. From 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., I am there watching bands. Looking forward to doing that again this year. Can't wait to talk about it on the 17th on the podcast, and we'll talk about all the bands playing Music is Art and everything. As we usually do. But, yeah, so... yeah, that's basically been my last week, is just doing a lot of paintings and waiting for customer service. And I was sick for a little bit. I'm better now. I'm still coughing a little bit, but that's just, like, that's just how my body is this time of year. So, yeah. Anyway. Cool. I'm going to do some shit with POTUS XXX and Music is Art. And then that gives me extra incentive to promote the POTUS XXX, the POTUS XXX performance at Music is Art, because then, like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm doing this. You guys should come see me. You know. Not that I wasn't going to plug your shit anyway. Like, I'm probably going to play a POTUS XXX track on the show the Wednesday before. What was my first painting? It was a painting of me. Or do you mean, like, my first painting ever? Like, my first painting as, like... So we could talk about, like, different stages here. So there's, like, my first painting that I did with, like, acrylic paints and everything is, like, this... I call it Frustration. And it's hanging on my kitchen wall. It's, like, just a bunch of paint splattered on the canvas. And then my first painting in the style that I do now was a painting of me. And that was part of a series. I did the entire band and Brian. Because I had 7 canvases, and I'm like, what the fuck am I even doing with these canvases? And I had some paint, so I was like, I wonder if I could do, like, stencil art. And then I learned how to do stencil art. And then my first one that was, like, as an actual artist was a painting of Josh Allen hurdling over one of the dudes from the Kansas City Chiefs. Because I figured, I'm in Buffalo, somebody will buy this. Actually, my first painting was Rick Jenneret, but it got fucked up. So which I ended up just repainting that painting on top of the fucked up painting, and it's hanging in my hallway, and it looks great. But, yeah, I guess if you want to, it depends how you look at it. I would say probably the Josh Allen painting, which is in Angie's house. I didn't even sell it to her. I was just like, here, take this. Yeah, you do. I was just saying, like, I was just, yeah, I literally was like, here, take this Josh Allen, get it out of my house. And now, like, I've got another one lined up, another Josh Allen lined up. I'm just waiting to get this machine replaced so I can make a bigger fucking stencil. Like, part of me wants to try to do it with, like, split stencils, but also I know how that worked out for me when I did my Carson Daly painting. So I don't really want to do it that way. But, yeah, I've got a nice... I got a nice design already ready to go. It's just, she's already saying she's getting it. It's gonna be a 16 by 20, and I have no idea what I'm even selling 16 by 20s for. By the way, a lot of my art is now up on Etsy, etsy.com/shop/716craft. A lot of the TRL collection is up there. I still have, like, I think 8 more from that collection to post, and then I'm going to start posting the pop culture stuff, which I wasn't going to sell the pop culture stuff because I was going to do Comic-Con, and then I ended up deciding not to do Comic-Con because by the time the deadline came up, I still didn't have the money. So
I'm back.
Yeah, look at this guy. Keep the sunglasses on, man. Maybe the lights won't bother you so much.
Yeah. Hello, people.
Dude, I was watching some. She's already claimed it. She's taken that Josh Allen as soon as I paint it. Anyway, I was watching some dude who's like, "Here's how you make stencils," and because like I'm trying to get better at my art, right? So I'm watching this dude who's like, "Here's how you make stencils," and in his thumbnail is this design right here on John's shirt. And I'm like, oh, cool, he did the Blink-182 thing. So I went on so when I watched his video, dude had no clue what the fuck he was painting.
I'm John.
Ange says hi. Laura says, who are you?
Hi.
With the mohawk, too, man.
Got a mohawk.
You got the mohawk going? Yeah, you gotta keep up on them sides, man.
Huh?
Your hair's all growing back here, man. It doesn't look like a mohawk now.
It does.
I mean, kind of, but in the back it looks more like a mohawk.
I cut it last week.
Yeah, well, you got to cut it like every other day, at least.
Yeah.
Who is the guy on the left? That would be John.
That'd be John. Got a concussion.
John has a concussion.
Go back to the doctor tomorrow.
Going back to the doctor tomorrow. John has a concussion.
I feel a lot better.
You feel a lot better?
Headaches, no headache for the last 2 days.
Oh, wow. Bright light still bothering you?
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
Laura says, where's your hat?
I don't wear a hat.
John doesn't wear hats anymore because he's got a mohawk. He's too cool for hats.
Too cool for hats. So hopefully I'm clear by tomorrow.
Hopefully. That sounds promising if you're not having headaches.
Yeah. So there's probably guaranteed I might be back in next month. But no, that got official when I was on my break.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting here like he's been practicing with them for the last month. He's had a concussion for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, it would have been 3 weeks now.
Well, but when Nick posted it, he posted, "Oh, John's been jamming with us for the past month," and we're like, "Huh?"
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure John has not been jamming with them for the past 2 weeks.
I haven't even seen Joe.
Yeah, this is our first time seeing each other since you bumped your head, bro. Like,
yeah, I haven't seen him in 3 weeks.
Yeah. He looks like an 80s cyberpunk guy. Yeah, man. No,
it's good to be back, though.
I'm glad to have you back. It's been a weird, like I didn't do a show 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I did an hour. Last week I'm like trying to do a whole 2 hours without without a co-host. Like,
well, I guess I could tell the story what happened. So I was with my kid at Get Air Trampoline Park, and we like to play, tag. Like, where are you? I'm right here. Come get me. So I decided to run up a hill really quick, which I didn't see the beam right on top of me, and I smacked it full force, went down, knew something was wrong. I kind of just laid there for like maybe 5 minutes, realized didn't know where I was for a second.
Yeah.
And then I took her home, and then went to Jill's for a minute, talked to her. And then I called this guy, because the next day I felt weird, sick. I didn't even sleep the first night. And like weird and sick. My mom and Jill told me, go to the hospital. I'm like, no, I'm good. I call this motherfucker, and he's like, you go in the hospital.
Yeah, I love that your mom and Jill both told you to go to the hospital, and you didn't listen until I told you to go. But I mean, you know me, I fucking hate doctors, dude. So like,
yeah, didn't know where. I didn't know. It did not knock me smart though. Joe was hoping it knocked me smart. No, I didn't know where I was. I was clueless where I was for a minute, just for a minute. But like I couldn't. But I was telling him the symptoms, and he was like, "You got a concussion." And then he was right.
Yeah, dude, I watch enough pro sports and pro wrestling to know a head injury when I hear one, man. Like
it sucked. All I did was sleep all day.
Yeah.
Headaches 24/7.
And says we need to hug.
We need a hug.
You got to give the people what they want.
I haven't done it in 3 weeks. I haven't given you a hug in 3 weeks.
Got to give the people what they want. Mark says he wants a painting of Jason Kelsey. DMs for commissions, man. I got like this whole new social media strategy going. So like I'm doing like videos of my art and then posting static content. The static content's going to say DM for commissions. So yeah, DM for commissions, man. If you want a Jason Kelsey painting, just hit me up. I can do that. I'm sure you're probably looking for the shirtless Jason Kelsey.
I hope I get good news tomorrow.
You don't think what now?
I said I hope I get good news tomorrow.
I hope you get good news tomorrow, too. Speaking of good news, I got good news. Karma Queen's playing Friday night.
Why does that look like Maximo?
That is Maximo. You see all the bastards and the cats watching him play?
That one looks like a nice Maximo.
Joe, check your pockets. I don't trust 80s cyberpunks. I don't even think there's anything. There's nothing in my pocket for him to take. Anyway. Karma Queen and Jess Novak from Syracuse at the Cave, Friday night, 7 p.m. That's at Imagine Recording Studios, 71 Military Road in Buffalo. It's a doubleheader of original pop, rock, indie, and soul. 7 p.m. doors, music at 8 p.m., $7. Then it explains who the bands are. It doesn't say what the ages are, so I'm guessing 21 plus. I don't know. If anybody from Karma Queen's watching, let me know. But this is Karma Queen, and this song is called Swindle on All WNY. ThinkSoJoe Show. Karma Queen on All WNY ThinkSoJoe Show. That song was called Swindle. Catch them at the Cave, 71 Military Road this weekend on Friday night. It sounds like a good time to spend a Friday night.
Yeah.
If I go out Friday night, I might stay home Friday night. Very interested in what happens on SmackDown on Friday night, but that's this is not a wrestling podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Not a wrestling podcast though, so
Payback's a bitch.
we'll just not talk about that too much. But anyway,
we're a music podcast.
John caught up on wrestling though.
Yes, they had a lot of time.
John had a lot of time, so he's just like, I'm just gonna watch wrestling.
So I watched.
Yeah, it's probably what I'd do if I was home not doing anything. I'd just be sitting here watching like old wrestling.
I couldn't even go outside. It's horrible. I felt like a vampire.
Ange knows what we're talking about. She said she can't wait. She thinks it may happen.
They sold about a lot of tickets for Friday Night SmackDown.
It's not even it may happen. Like WWE shop spoiled it on Twitter. Somebody said, "Hey, where's the AJ Lee merch? What am I supposed to wear to the show on Friday? Nothing." And they're like, "Oh, with her in-ring return, blah 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 blah." And that post has since been deleted.
Oh.
And so, like, they weren't supposed to say that.
They screwed up.
So she's probably it's all but confirmed at this point, like that she's probably showing up Friday. Right. But
yeah, I haven't been working out. No.
Did Joe ever see Mr. T wrestling? Yes.
John versus the Undertaker. I lose.
He stole his haircut, so now he's gonna be mad.
Oh, I stole the Undertaker's haircut. I started thinking about that.
Yeah, you stole the Undertaker's haircut. He's gonna be mad, bro.
Kane did it.
Hopefully you just get Josh Briggs instead, like last night on NXT, but that's neither here nor there.
Kane did it.
Did I ever see Mr. T wrestling? Not only did I see Mr. T wrestle, like I wasn't watching wrestling at the time.
He's still alive, is he?
Yeah. I wasn't watching wrestling at the time, but I got into it like a few years later, and I saw like the WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2 matches. His daughter is a comedian.
Really?
And she was doing a stand-up routine, and she's talking about, like, Mr. T is my dad, blah, blah, blah. And she's talking about WrestleMania, and she's like, my dad had to go to the hospital because, like, as soon as he got in the ring, Roddy Piper flipped him, and he broke his ribs. And, like, so we're back at the hotel waiting for my dad to come back with Hulk Hogan, who's just ripping lines of cocaine. And
oh, yeah, I believe it.
Mr. T gets back, and Hogan's like, I'm going to fucking kill him. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to fuck him up. And apparently, like, Roddy Piper shows up to apologize, and Hogan's like, no, man. And then it's just Hulk Hogan beating the shit out of Roddy Piper in their hotel room. That's the story Mr. T's daughter told in a recent comedy routine.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how true it is, but...
Can I screen?
What's that? No, that's my iPad, dude.
Oh.
I've been drawing on my iPad. I got the Apple Pencil now.
Oh, nice.
So I started doing some like artwork. Let's see if I can pull this up here. I haven't shown this off to. I was working on this yesterday because I was going to do it in the background of what the fuck is it? Ghostface. And it just says what's your favorite scary movie? But then I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do that painting, so I put that aside. The next one's going to be really... you are really going to appreciate the next one, and is really going to appreciate the next one. To a point that, like, usually I'll send her what I'm working on before I even start painting it, but I haven't sent her this one yet. Because I want her to see it when everybody else does. I think it's going to be... I think you guys are really going to love this next painting. Let me see. How do I pull up my, gallery? Oh. Trying to see how I get... How the fuck do I get my old sketches back? Let's see if I go into my gallery, if I can... I'm just trying to figure, like, I did this cool drawing and I want to show it off. I just don't know how. Do I go into... This is the problem, is I'm an Android person and this is an Apple device. Photo booth contacts. I'm looking for pictures. I don't know where pictures are on this. Probably this. There we go, photos. But no, that's actual pictures of people. Yeah, I have no idea how to pull up my artwork here. Documents? No. Edited. Recently saved. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to my photos, into my drawings. That kind of sucks. Oh well, I was going to show off this drawing, but I don't know how to get to it. Wait, gallery. No, do not save. Discard. There we go, that's how I get this. This is a little character guy I drew here. Yeah, it was just a little art experiment. It was a thing I used to do all the time when I was a kid. I would just like take a pencil and just randomly put dots on a page and then connect the dots and see what I come up with. So that's what I did there. I was just like, hey, I haven't drawn anything original. Like, I'm always doing like when I was drawing, I was doing cartoon characters. Now that I'm painting, I'm doing like movie characters and musicians and shit. Like I want to do something else. Like, let me try to do something original. And I just, did that. Just put a bunch of dots, connected them. And was like, okay, that kind of looks like a monster face. Let's see what we can do with this. Kind of bit my friend Natasha's art style, but that's okay. I'm sure she'll appreciate the homage rather than because I'm not trying to sell it or nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just like, hey, look at this artwork I did. But yeah, that's that. So, and then like I said, I did a Hannibal Lecter, but it looks like Steve Buscemi wearing lipstick. So I didn't share that one either. Actually, I'll show that one off. I got it right here. Let's see what we got. This one. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. It looks like Steve Buscemi wearing lipstick. It's Hannibal Lecter.
That was Billy Idol.
You thought it was Billy Idol? I can see that, I guess. It's Hannibal Lecter. I thought it was going to be a really cool, but I think if I redid the lips, because the lips are like way too fucking pink, I think it would probably look better.
John, that's on Joe's airing 4 years old interview last week.
Yeah, John, we had a ghost in the studio last week.
Really?
Oh, well, so she wasn't in the studio. She was on via Zoom.
Oh. I watched some of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, Lexi died 4 years ago.
That's a dead person? That's cool.
Yeah, she died 4 years ago on TV. Like Laura and I both watched it.
Holy shit, it's John. Yeah, it's just me, Maximo. I'm alive. I'm back.
Lexi is also alive, by the way. She is not dead. She just released a new album. You can go listen to it right now. It's fantastic.
Yeah, she pops on my YouTube. Like she performed at some 10 days after she did your thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean she's a great
she's good.
She's a great performer, and I wish she was still here in Buffalo with us, but nope, she's over there in the UK with the people over in the UK.
Too good.
She's too good for us. I guess her mom was freaked out because we were talking about her gruesome death.
She was actor.
She was on a TV show called Killer Camp, which is a reality competition show.
Okay.
Looking bald as ever, you guys.
That's true.
Sure are. I just shaved my head for the first time in 3 weeks.
I just got a mohawk.
Yeah, John's got a mohawk now. He stole the Undertaker's haircut.
Yes. As soon as he's gonna pay me a visit soon.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so she was on the show, and then the way you get eliminated from the show is you get murdered by this murderer that's wandering around the camp.
Oh, cool.
So she was murdered by, she found this stand-up tanning booth, and she, by the way, buy our merch, she found this stand-up tanning booth, and she gets in, and then the killer comes along, and he sees her in there, so he replaces her tanning oil with battery acid. And that's how Lexi died. Except that was only that was a TV show, Laura. She's still alive.
And she's amazed that you're bald.
She's always amazed that I'm bald. Things that happen on TV are kayfabe, and are things that happen on TV are real, and I've got braids all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Except when I take my hat off.
Mm-hmm.
The good people of the UK. Yeah, she's over there with the good people of the UK. Complaining about the weather.
And you might catch me playing Music is Art this year with XM Priority.
You might catch me playing Music is Art this year with POTUS Triple X.
Oh, God. They put them on the bill, too?
They've been on the bill.
Oh, God.
They knew before we did.
Oh, God.
We are officially off Music is Art.
Yes.
Our time slot says TBA. That is very sad.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, we'll get here we go. Here we go with Joe thinking shit is the 90s still. What did I say? That's 90s. Like my T-shirt, by the way. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
90s. 90s was the greatest decade. Yeah.
Look at you rocking the early 2000s too with that Blink 182. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's a recent Blink 182 shirt.
Yes. Sorry.
That's a recent one. Yeah, but I watched that dude with the stencil, and he's like, yeah, I found this cool looking one, and he's like makes no mention of Blink 182. I'm like, this motherfucker has no idea what that is. And he made a really cool stencil, and he made a really cool painting with the stencil, and I'm just like, he has no fucking clue what he just painted.
They're playing like really old songs on their tour.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bowling for Soup and Simple Plan have had some great videos that they've been putting out.
Yeah.
I saw that one you were telling me about where it's like, where's 303?
Seriously? Seriously. Oh, never mind.
The 2020s is the greatest decade so far. Jeez. Hey, how was everyone's weekend? Was everybody like excited this weekend when we didn't hear anything from a certain individual for a total of like 4 days?
Who?
Everybody thought he was dead.
Who?
The orange guy.
Orange guy.
Yeah, the orange guy.
Orange guy.
Wears a blue suit all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, that orange guy.
Oh. That bastard.
Everybody thought he was dead. And then they're like making a big deal out of like, we're going to have this big announcement Tuesday at the White House. And it's like, oh, wonder what that's going to be. That'll be interesting. So like I went out of my way to like tune into this thing. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, we're putting Space Force in Alabama. It had to be in Alabama. Fuck Joe Biden. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the hell? Like, made a big deal out of this, got everybody to tune in, and that's what you're fucking talking about. And also throwing shade at Joe Biden, who's been out of office for, like, however long it's been now, you know.
Don't worry, everybody. Remember, the aliens are coming. Coming to invade. That's what I've been told.
It was a very interesting weekend, though, just following that trend, like, oh no, he's on the golf course. Here's a picture of him, and it's just this really blurry picture that doesn't even look like him. It's like it's clearly him, but like it could be a lookalike, you know. Like it's just
there's a lot of lookalikes.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess like somebody like I tuned out before they started taking questions, but I guess somebody asked him like, "What's it feel like? How'd you find out you were dead?" And he goes, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, there was a rumor going around this weekend that you were dead." And he goes, "Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. That's why it's the fake media. That's why it's the fake news." He's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
I do like cheese. Home Alone.
You're more Urkel, I think, than Macaulay Culkin and Kevin McAllister. Plus, you like toppings on your pizza.
Yes. I do.
I'm order a pizza after the show.
Me too.
Orders from Pizza Hut.
Mike, it's mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I have mac and cheese. I can make mac and cheese. I have food in the house, but I have no food in the house that I want to make after the show. Because, I'm doing this whole new social media strategy, so it's as soon as at 8:05 you have to post this, at 8:30 you have to post this, and I'm like, when do I have time to do anything else? Banned pizzas.
Banned pizzas.
She says the banned pizzas.
No. Oh. No, please don't.
Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. She didn't technically say banned, so I can't press the button. She said ban. The button says banned. B-A-N-N-E-D. But earlier she did say braids.
What did it do?
It did nothing. It didn't work. Last week it worked. This week it didn't work.
Barbecue now. That worked. Did you end up having a barbecue?
No, I didn't end up having a barbecue.
Damn it.
I should be eating bananas. No, Bob Paul saved the world for you. And you.
Oh, I remember Bob Paul.
Yeah, Bob Paul. So there was a dude dressed like a banana at the Ska Fest, and I was going to take a picture and send it to you and be like, this is a dude in a costume. This is not Bob Paul. You can see this dude's human face.
I'm not getting on that topic right now. And I'm not going to argue with you right now with this.
John's like, my brain just healed. I don't need it to explode now with this conversation.
No, I never want to go through a concussion again. I don't argue with you about that.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, bud.
It was killing me.
It's been a weird 3 weeks not seeing you. So I'm glad you're feeling better.
Plus, it's good to have your mom there, and she's a nurse.
Yeah, right. That's good.
Tell me to go for walks and
get
the hell out of the house.
But you didn't listen to her when she told you to go to the hospital because you had a concussion.
No, I told her I was fine.
Yeah, and then you called me and you're telling me what's going on. I'm like, dude, you have a concussion. You're like, oh, okay, I'll go to the hospital.
I'm lightheaded.
And then you drove to the hospital.
Well, you stayed on the phone.
I stayed on the phone with you to make sure you got there okay, and on your way home.
On my way home.
Because I'm like, this dude's got a concussion. I really hope he doesn't crash his car or something.
And then somebody needed me, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
But I'm always there to help.
Yeah.
But and then I paid for the price when I got back home from then helping somebody.
Yeah. I don't know, man. As long as you're doing good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Glad you're feeling better.
I can think now.
Good.
Use my brain now.
Yeah.
I was going nuts. I had to deal with the dogs.
Yeah.
Stop barking. You're hurting my head.
Yeah. Nah, I'm glad you're doing better, man. I can't imagine what you were going through the last 3 weeks, especially not knowing when you were going to get better.
No.
Which you don't with a headache.
Every day was like a struggle. I taking Tylenol, I was going to pay medication.
Yeah.
But every day was I'm going back to bed.
You know me, man. I don't believe in doctors, but I don't fuck with head injuries, dude.
No.
That's just serious.
No, they got me in right away.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let me leave for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I relaxed.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just watch out for them low-hanging bars.
Yeah. Yeah, I was good. It was padded. Thank God.
But and you're telling me it was padded.
It was padded.
I'm like, yeah, but it's bolted into the ceiling. It ain't moving. Your head.
If that thing wasn't padded, I would have knocked myself out.
You probably would have been knocked out.
I ran full speed, not even thinking that was there.
Right. I mean, why would you expect it to be there? You know what I mean?
Some kid ran up to me and said, "You all right?" I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my kid?
Yeah, right.
Halfway down the thing, I had to go get her. But yeah, I'm not going to get her anytime soon. So I went out with bang.
Yeah,
Not
that's an interesting way to end your last Get Air session.
Mm-hmm. And plus, like the first night, tossing and turning was a sign, and I was tossing and turning. I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah. And you call me, you're like, I'm nauseous, I can't sleep, I'm tossing and turning, I got a headache. Like, dude, go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. My mom keeps bugging me, and Joe, go to the hospital.
Yeah, like as soon as you told me your symptoms, I'm like, you're concussed.
No. Yeah, I was.
Like those are classic concussion symptoms, bro. Like,
see, my only thing is not going to the hospital and then waiting there 8 hours before they take you. But yeah. I guess they don't joke around with head injuries.
No, man, nobody like that's some serious shit.
Plus, it wasn't packed. So.
Well, that helps. Nah, head injuries ain't nothing to fuck with, man. That's why I'm
They gave me a shot that would like calm down the headache, and it did, but it had a reaction to it, like it stings. Horrible. Like, what do you want? I don't like shots. I mean, I get tattoos, but I don't like shots.
There's a lot of people out there who don't like. I don't like needles, but they're covered in tattoos.
Yeah. You cover tattoos, it doesn't matter. It's a needle.
Like, when the COVID shots were a thing, I hadn't had a shot in years, and I'm just like, I was nervous as shit about it. Like, I get tattoos, but I was nervous as shit about a fucking, getting the fucking, COVID shot. Mm. And I went and got the COVID shot, and, like, they did it, and I'm like, that was it? I'm like, yep, done. Like, I didn't even feel that. Okay, cool.
I'm supposed to do blood work, but I'm too, like, I'm good.
Yeah, right.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, I won't bug you until you're like 40. Then you got it.
Right.
Okay, then.
Laura loves needles, but hates tattoo needles.
I'm kind of like that with tattoos, but I just thought it goes by quick.
Yeah. I don't know. I like tattoos, man.
Me too.
My artist is good, though. My artist, like, he's got, like, really nice needles that are, like designed to not hurt. And
I was supposed to get tattooed during, like, but then I got that.
Yeah.
Concussion. I had to turn back out of it.
Yeah, well, at least you're starting to feel better finally. Like,
yeah.
We had to do band practice without you the other day. We had to, like, come up with a way to have drums because we were expecting to have an audition, which didn't happen, and...
Yeah, no, and I know that I wasn't probably not going to play the show, but now I think it might happen.
Yeah.
So.
Tattoo needles are like being jabbed hundreds of times a second. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
It don't hurt, though. Like.
You think about it too much. That's the thing. You think about it's going to hurt.
Like, I waited so long to get my first one. Like, I was supposed to get one, like, a couple of years before I got my first one. And I chickened out because I was like, no, it's going to hurt, it's going to hurt, it's going to hurt. Because I watched, like, they were doing a VH1 thing about, like, celebrity tattoos, and Vanilla Ice is on there, like, oh, man, it hurts so bad. And, like, they're showing these biker dudes, and they're crying and shit getting tattoos. I'm like, oh, man, if those dudes are fucking crying doing it, what am I going to experience? And I finally, like... went and got my first tattoo, and it was nothing. Like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
Like, I thought my neck would be really bad, but nothing compared to my chest.
The worst one for me so far was, like, when he got up here on this one, like, right on the bone, like, that fucking sucked, but otherwise, like, my tattoos have been fine. I haven't had any, like, no complaints at all about my tattoos.
The only thing that hurt on my neck was the middle.
Yeah. I don't know, like, this one got infected when I got it done, but, like, that was my fault. So, because, like, I misunderstood, like, my artist gave me some stuff, and I misunderstood his directions, so I wasn't taking care of it the same way I would normally take care of it, and that ended up, like, that's the reason it got infected. So, like, that was my fault, not his. But, like, it didn't hurt, it was just like, oh, that probably shouldn't look like that, And I finally, like, decided, you know what, I should probably go get this looked at. So I went to, like, urgent care, and they're like, yeah, that's infected. And they gave me a prescription for antibiotics, and it's been fine ever since. So,
That's good.
All right, we got to play music.
Yeah.
Coming up at Nietzsche's this Friday night at 9 p.m., which means let me see if I get this right. You could go see Karma Queen. Well, the music's at 8 p.m. there. You could go see Karma Queen and Jess Novak. And then you could go over to Nietzsche's, because the music's going to start at 10 at Nietzsche's. And you can see Little Liar, who are opening up for Rose Cora Perry and The Truth Untold. That's September 5th, Friday night, 9 p.m. music, 10 p.m. Or 9 p.m. doors, 10 p.m. music. Tickets are $10 at Nietzsche's. It's 21 plus. It doesn't say anywhere on the event page, but I know it's 21 plus because it's Nietzsche's. Well, actually, it could be 18. No, it's 21 plus. It's on the flyer. That's at 248 Allen Street. This is Little Liar, and this song is called Burn on All WNY. ThinkSoJoe Show. Little Liar on all WNY ThinkSoJoe Show. That song called Burn. You can catch them at Nietzsche's this Friday night. After you catch Karma Queen, you can go see Karma Queen, and then you can head over to Nietzsche's. You can see Little Liar. Those places aren't even that far apart, right? You got Nietzsche's, 248 Allen Street, and you got the Cave, which is 71 Military, right? So those aren't too far apart, right? Those, can't be that far. You might be able to walk. Let's see. Let's go from 71 Military, not Militate, Military, to Nietzsche's. Oh no, that's an hour walk. It's only a 12-minute drive though.
Yeah.
So you could go see both. John, rate these video games: Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Mario 4.
Shit, that's tough. Kind of a tough question. I don't know.
Well, assuming she means Super Mario World for Mario 4. So
I'm gonna have to go with Mario, the bass player.
Mario Nobilio.
Yes.
Mario's better than any Super Mario.
Yes.
Okay. I'll agree. I like Mario. Mario's a good dude.
Really good.
I told him once that my ex-wife was trying to get back together with me, and he said, "Well, you know what you do? You got to sing to her. You sing, no, 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 no,
I remember that was there.
I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
Remember that night?
Yeah, you were with me, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I specifically remember that. That's when I had hair.
Yeah, that was, we were at Good Bar.
I was singing.
Not Good Bar, Ironworks. Yes, that's the place.
I was singing that night.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then because we were trying to take off so we could go to the other show at Good Bar. That's right.
My last Axl Rose show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Mario's a good dude. I bought a bass from him. I got to get it, set back up. But, actually, I got to get strings for it is what the problem is.
I actually thought he cut his hair that night, but didn't realize his hair was in a ponytail. Ugh.
Yeah, Mario, the idea of Mario without hair or, wearing long pants is weird.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, what do you call it? He was on one of those talk shows, and he was there for, something else, and they were like, oh, well, that topic got canceled. Do you want to do a makeover instead?
Really?
And so Mario got a makeover, but he wouldn't let them cut his hair. I didn't see this. I've been told about this. But, he wouldn't let him cut his hair, so they, tied his hair back in a ponytail, and they put him in, a suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what show it was. I have to ask him about it next time I see him.
I'll never find any YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might be out there somewhere. He might be... But neither of my reality TV appearances have popped up anywhere, so who knows? At least the show Lexi was on was, broadcast on a specific network. It wasn't, a syndicated show like the talk shows or the court shows.
Is that on YouTube?
I don't... For her thing?
Yeah.
CWTV.com. You can watch it for free. You don't need an account or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I did. I was like, I remember how she died, but I don't remember the exact details, and I want to talk to her about it. Because it had been 4 years and we were going to talk about it then, but we weren't sure what we could talk about. Mm-hmm. So it was all right, we have to talk about Killer Camp. And so I found out where to watch it. And it's free on CWTV.com. So I'm sure probably they might have an app or something too. So,
cool.
But yeah, what happened was the show was airing here at the same time it was airing in the UK.
Yeah.
But then the CW, after 2 episodes, was like, yeah, we're not showing the rest of this. And she was still on the show at the time, so I was like, oh, fuck. So I got a VPN, and I got an ITV account in the UK, and I watched the next episode, and then it's like, oh, okay, I don't feel like watching it anymore, because my friend's not on it anymore, so she's dead. She was killed by Bruce.
Bruce.
So the whole idea of the show is like one of the campers is a murderer, and their job is to figure out which one it is. And I to this day don't know who, because I didn't watch the rest of it. So, but yeah, it's available if anybody wants to watch it. CWTV.com, Killer Camp Season 2. Lexi's on a few episodes there. And you can see what we were talking about in last week's interview. But yeah.
I watched some of the show when I was home. Like the last two I wasn't on.
Yeah. Yeah, you were in the chat a little bit a couple of weeks ago anyway. So. Yeah, no, I just, a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, fuck it, I'll do an hour. And then last week, I'm like, fuck it, I got this interview, I'll do 2 hours. I thought I had 2 interviews. That's why I did 2 hours. Because I was like, oh, we'll just put one in the first segment, one in the second segment, and then I just got an hour to kill. And then I misunderstood the person who I was supposed to interview. They're coming next week. They're coming Tuesday, so we're pre-recording the interview Tuesday. I got invited to a show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, do I want to do the show? Do I want to go to this show? But if I go to this show, I still have to do a podcast because I'm doing this interview Tuesday that's supposed to be pre-recorded for Wednesday's show. So like, do I do do I stay home, do the podcast on Wednesday, or do I be like, hey, can we do the show Thursday next week instead? Because I got invited to go see Save Ferris in Rochester. A show that we're supposed to be fucking playing.
You could do it on the ThinkSoJoe Show. Thanks to Leland.
Yeah, you sure, you can come in and use the studio. You can set it all up and do all the promo and all that. Go right ahead.
I think this is the button.
Go right ahead. I come back, my whole computer's formatted. Both of them.
Oh, wow.
Lost all of the brain dead stuff, all of the past ThinkSoJoe stuff.
Reese,
all my artwork.
How do you do this, Reese? Reese, help me out here. Come here, girl.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing next week. Stay tuned to ThinkSoJoe social media, and we'll figure that out, because I got a ride to go to the Save Ferris show if I want to go. So.
Oh, back, damn it. You're not going to have a show next week. What the hell?
Well, I'm going to have a show next week. It just might not be on Wednesday.
Oh.
I have to have a show next week because I got an interview that we're doing that's supposed to be scheduled for the show next week. But
I remember that album.
Yeah, I remember that album too.
I have one.
Yeah. And then you got rid of it. You gave it away. There was only 4 of those ever made, and you gave it away.
Always getting another one made. It cost me some money.
I mean, you got that one though, right? So.
See what happened.
You don't have that one either?
I do have that one.
Okay, I was going to say. That's the important one.
Yes. That's true. And that's important too.
Well, I mean, I guess that one's important because we had fun doing that one.
I was on that album.
Yes, you were.
That was my first one.
Yes, yes, it was. That was my first. That's my first time I ever had music on vinyl.
This is the first summer that we haven't played shows.
Dude, I am so tired of not playing shows, and so is everybody else in our band. We're just like, we want to play so bad, and we can't because we don't have a singer.
We will.
We'll find somebody, and now we don't have any shows booked, so now we're not we don't have the pressure of okay, well let's somebody. Okay, let's get somebody now because we don't want to cancel this show, but now we've canceled our shows, so now we're just okay, well now we can just take our damn time and find somebody.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
No, nobody was talking to you anyway. Anyway.
Sphincter says what?
Hey Google, exactly. A sphincter says what? Hey Google, a sphincter says what? See, now it don't want to answer. It wants to respond when I'm not saying anything.
Hi there, I'm listening. How can I help today?
Now they're both going off. You hear the other one was going off?
Okay, your place is haunted. This is Lexi Raines. She's come back. She's come back from the dead. Again.
Hey, Google, a sphincter says what?
I'm not sure about the answer to your specific question, but according to cancer.gov, a ring-shaped muscle that relaxes or tightens to open or close a passage or opening in the body. Examples are the anal sphincter and the pyloric sphincter.
Okay, then.
Exactly.
All right, then.
Party on.
Party on.
Cool.
I wish I was wearing my ThinkSoJoe hat, my ThinkSoJoe Show
We're not
hat.
worthy. We're not worthy.
Yeah, anyway. I don't know what I said that triggered it the first time, but the perils of having Google Home in your studio is... you know what's the worst, though, is like being a guy who does wrestling voiceovers and having an Amazon device in here, and anytime a sentence starts with the word Alexa, this thing is like trying to answer a question.
Oh, this is times you're talking about Alexa Bliss.
Right, exactly. Every time. So, like, I've had to, like, anytime any writer has started a sentence with that word, I've had to just change it to her last name instead.
Oh.
Be like,
what's her last name?
Bliss.
Oh, Bliss.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the...
No, not the device. The wrestler.
That's the last name? That's cool.
No, the wrestler.
The wrestler.
Because every time a sentence starts with that, like, if this one's charged, it'll go off, and if not, the one in the bathroom will go off, and it's like starts playing music, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to work here.
I forgot her real name.
Yeah, I forget too. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't really gone off if you talk about her, but we should just say her last name.
Well, so like if the sentence starts with the word Alexa, it'll go off. But like if it's like in the middle of a sentence, it's not listening to you.
Oh, okay.
Like it knows like that you're not talking to it.
Okay.
But like I've got, and the crazy thing is I got all three in here, right? So we've got Google, we've got Alexa, we've got Siri, and like at least one of those thinks it hears its name way too often because I never mention it. It's that one. The one from Apple. Like, if I'm going to ask one of these devices anything, it's going to be the Google one, but that's, neither here nor there. I'll just, usually I'll just go on the computer and ask Gemini, which is Google's AI. Like, that's been my go-to for like, hey, what color should I use for this in my paintings? And then it's like, you should use this color. And then I'll be like, give me a hex code for that. And I'll get the hex code and I'll put it in my mock-up and it'll look terrible. I'll be like, no, that's awful. Like, give me a better color. And then it'll suggest what paints to buy or what paints to mix. And like, which is why that George Kittle's painting came out amazing. All credit to Google's AI for helping me get that hair color right. Like, I painted that and I'm like, this is staying here. This is mine. This is my favorite football player. I'm keeping this painting. Like, I will do other ones to sell. Like the Josh Allen one that I want to do whenever I get my new machine. Which right now I'm just waiting on damn customer service again, because all they needed was my address. I sent them my address immediately, and I'm pretty sure the ticket's still open and not, being processed. Which is just shitty, man. Like, why is their customer service so damn slow? Yeah, it still says open. They haven't even looked at the reply. Like, I responded immediately. As soon as they sent their message, I sent them a message. They have not seen it yet. So I gotta wait till at least tomorrow, I'm sure, because it's 7:19 p.m. now. So... Actually, they might be open later because they're in Utah or something, I think.
This is going on over the weekend, I think, you were telling me?
Yeah, I've been dealing with this shit since Friday. I ordered the thing last Sunday. It came Friday. It was broken. I immediately hit up customer service. I didn't get a response till Monday. Responded, like, within an hour or two on Monday. Didn't get another response until this morning. responded immediately, and now I'm still waiting. Like, how slow is your damn customer service? It's going to be, by time they send me another one, right? Because you got to figure, like, it took 6 days to get the first one.
Yeah.
It's going to be, like, at least next Wednesday by the time I get another one. Because, like, it took 6 days to get the first one. How long is it? It's going to take probably just as long to get this one. Or 5 days it was. So it'll be at least next Tuesday by the time I get another one. And, like, I was hoping to have it by the start of football season, so I could do this for the start of football season, the one I want to do on the big canvas. I could do a little one. I don't want to. I want to do it big, like the George Kittle one. Because I think the bigger ones will sell better, because they take up more room on your wall, and they're not little tiny things like the ones I've been doing. Like, if you go on the Etsy shop and you look at the paintings and you see, like, the size of these, like, on the mock-ups, like, how big they are on the wall, they're, like, tiny. They're, like, this fucking big on the wall. Like, like, oh, great, if I made a bigger painting, it would look better. But, nope, I'm doing these 11 by 14 deals. And I almost knocked a $300 camera off the desk. Hooray. Yeah. Also selling prints now of my artwork. Most of my artwork. Some of it was like my distributor was like, nope, copyright. I'm like, fuck, okay, never mind. Like, we'll skip this one, we'll do another one.
Hey, you gotta do an Axl Rose for me.
Axl Rose?
I gotta see my glory days.
DMs are open, bro. Just you know, I don't know how much I'm charging right now. Because, like, I was charging, like, $65 just as my main price, and then I was doing family and friends rate for cheaper. But then I was like, how much should I actually be charging for this? And it's like, you should probably charge $115. Like, oh, okay, so that's the main price. So I don't know what the family and friends rate is right now. Like, somebody asked about that M&M painting, and I'm like, I'll sell it to you, but I don't know how much I want to sell it for, you know? But now, if you don't want to buy the whole ass painting for $115, you could go buy a print for, like, the same size as the painting for $37.
Okay.
I don't know how, I can't speak to how good the prints are. I haven't gotten a sample yet. I'm going to, probably. Because I want to order a couple of things that we have in shops, including one of the prints, just to see how well they turn out. The colors should be pretty damn accurate, because I actually, like, went out of my way to get a color card, which you put in the shot so you can take the picture and you white balance it based on the color card. So the colors should be, like, super accurate to the original paintings.
Yeah.
I guess it probably depends on the printing process, but I'm going to probably order one just to see what they look like. But, like, on, like, the actual file that I sent to the distributor is, like, super color accurate to the actual paintings. Not that it really matters with the ones that I put up, because the ones I put up are all the TRL collections, so they were before I was doing, like, skin colors and stuff. So they don't have to be super accurate. Like, now it would be probably better to get more accurate stuff. But, like, you can do a simulation of what the print's going to look like in Photoshop. And I did that with the George Kittle painting, and it's like, oh, there's no difference. Like, it looks identical to the actual painting. Except I had to move my signature, because my signature was in the cutoff spot. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta move the signature. Like, can I just cut off the signature? And it's like, nah, you should leave your signature on. Like, all right, I'll just move it. So I had to digitally move my signature. Just in that one. All the rest of them fit fine. But I still got like 8 more I got to put up for both for sale for the actual painting and as prints. So, you know, it's cool though, because like now I can, you know, now I got prints that people can buy instead of having to buy the actual paintings, which also kind of sucks because that means the paintings are still going to be taking up space here.
Yeah.
So, buy my paintings, guys. Hit me up. They're on Etsy, but if you want them cheaper, just shoot me a message, make me an offer. Also, send us tips. Tips.thinksojoe.com.
Please send us tips. I owe money.
Yes. But yeah, if you guys are interested in my paintings, 716craft.com will get you the links to all the paintings on Etsy. Or you could just search 716craft on Etsy. Or just look through my Instagram, see what's on there. Instagram.com/ThinkSoJoe. Which is going to be more focused on art. That's going to be focused on art. The Facebook page is going to be more focused on podcasting. With some crossover between the two. I'm really trying to work on a branding strategy right now and kind of get shit going because there's not been a lot of interactions on my Instagram. So, like, how do I get more interactions on Instagram? It's like, well, post reels instead of static pictures. So that reel that I posted yesterday or the day before, whatever that was, like, I got double the amount of likes on that than I get on any of my other posts. So that's a start. It's still not much, but it's a start.
Yeah.
And then it's given me, like, strategies of when to post content. So at, like, 8:30, there's going to be another, excuse me, there's going to be another piece of content coming out there with relation to that same painting. So that'll hit Facebook and Instagram right after, like, at 8:30. But yeah, it's got me doing like, oh, do this, do that, do this. Like, here's your schedule. Here's when you should post stuff. Like, okay, cool. And I'm like, and it was giving me like, here's for one painting a week. Here's your schedule. Like, what if I want to do 2 or more? And it's like, well, do 1 or do 2, but don't post more. Mm-hmm. Like, do as many paintings as you want and schedule the posts for later, but don't post more than 1 or 2 a week. So that's the new strategy, apparently, going forward, is we're going to post, like, 2 paintings a week. Which means I got to come up with another one for this week. Which I have. I have it all. It's already ready. I just got to cut the stencils and put it on the canvas. I really think a lot of you are going to really enjoy this painting. I think it might start a bidding war. I think you guys might be like, I want that, and it might... I might have to, like, auction it off instead of, like, I think this character is so well liked that I'm going to paint that people are going to be like, I want that, I have to have it. So, your hint is it is a movie character. So, but yeah, I decided to do Mean Girls.
Yeah,
was the one I posted the reel of, and we're gonna have a static post coming up after the show tonight. I decided I was gonna do Clueless, and I got this great picture of Alicia Silverstone as Cher in Clueless, and you can tell she just said as if, right? Like, oh, that's perfect, but I couldn't get it right. Like, I couldn't find a good enough picture of that scene to get it right. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do Mean Girls. And so I did Lindsay Lohan from the cover of Mean Girls, and I was like, okay, what should I do with this? I set up the camera, and I did the peel of the stencil, like the last stencil, and I'm like, what do I do? What's the strategy here? How the fuck do I do a time lapse? Like, yeah. So I learned how to do all that and posted that video, and I'm like, what song do I put on this? And it's like, oh, Milkshake was in the movie. Like, okay, and then it's like, you should time it so the chorus hits right at when you show the painting. So like, all right, so I did that, and yeah, I got more likes on it than I got like double the usual amount of likes on it. So that's something. It's only been 24 hours, so it's it's nice to know that I can attract more viewers if I stick with my strategy. Hopefully, that's a sign it's working, I guess. Like today, I did the 3 o'clock. Well, I did like 3:30 today. I did the post for the show on the Facebook page, and then the strategy is, okay, we'll do one 30 minutes before the show. Like, I'm gonna be in the fucking shower Like, I have to work around a social media schedule now to do this? Like, okay, so, like, I'm in the middle of shaving my head, and I'm, like, you know, got shaving cream all over myself, and I'm just, like, on my phone posting, going live in 30 minutes, guys. and then it's like, okay, and then do a follow-up post right after the show at 8:05 saying, in case you missed the show, here's the show. Like, okay. So that's, so I literally, like, scheduled that during a song break. Mm-hmm. I've got the static post for the art scheduled at 8:30. So, yeah, it's, my posting schedule is going to be a little crazy, but hopefully it pays off. Speaking of crazy, you could go get a little crazy at Bug Jar. Is this Bug Jar? Bug Jar. You get a little crazy at Bug Jar, 219 Monroe Avenue in Rochester this Saturday night. It is Fairy Ring from Evansville, Indiana. Mm-hmm. Fox 45 and Painless. It's 21 plus at the door, 18 to 20-year-old entry with advanced ticket available at bugjar.com, and which doesn't say in this post here. But anyway. Oh, no, that's at ticketweb.com. It's in the event page. Go find the event page, and you'll find the tickets to get in for 18 to 20-year-old. Anyway, it's a $10 cover. It's 8 p.m. doors, 9 p.m. music. This is Painless, and the song is called Hot Potato on all WNY, the ThinkSoJoe Show. That was Painless. Painless, the song called Hot Potato. Catch them at the Bug Jar this Saturday night in Rochester.
Hot potato.
Along with Berry Ring and Fox 45. That's 8 p.m. Doors over there at the Bug Jar.
I always wanted to go there.
We're talking about the guy at the Corn Show. Yeah, who was why? I don't understand. Wisp band. I'm trying to see, like, was there any like girls playing this? Okay, there's a girl, 19-year-old.
Yeah, what Korn was playing.
He was doing it while Korn was playing. Like
yes.
So it wasn't that like Wisp was playing and he's just like, oh, she's hot, you know, like.
No, it was.
So it was just like, ooh, it's Fieldy.
Yeah. It's the singer's name?
Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that happened, and also Trent Reznor got distracted by Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
I got a bone to pick with Santa Claus.
What is your problem with Santa Claus?
He didn't give you a present.
He didn't give you a present?
He didn't give me a present.
A present, okay.
Yes. Damn faster. I got cold.
He was too busy crowd surfing at the 9 Inch Nails show.
Damn faster. Well, he was at the Metallica show too.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
James didn't get distracted. Well, Fred didn't get distracted though. It was Trent Reznor did. Trent's up on stage. He's playing Head Like a Hole, and he just like completely stops singing and starts laughing because he sees Santa Claus crowd surfing. Speaking of Metallica, you been enjoying the new Sirius XM radio station in your car now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Maximum Metallica?
Yeah.
All day,
Live.
every day, nothing but Metallica?
Live shows.
Yup. Dude, I listened to that. I've heard that live show from this past weekend like 16 times now, and I'm just like, I wish I was there.
There was actually an old rap song that I never even heard they mixed together. It was
We Did It Again?
No, it was Fat Boys and Do the Twist.
Oh.
I never heard that version of.
Huh. Yeah, I don't.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah. I've just been listening to Maximum Metallica nonstop, like ever since they launched the station. It's like, oh, I can listen to Metallica whenever I want. Not that I can't listen to Metallica whenever I want, but like I can listen to Metallica whenever I want, and they're choosing the songs for me. Okay.
I listen to country.
You listen to country?
Yeah, sold out.
Yeah, but you're not listening to like fucking Florida Georgia Line and shit, though, right? You're listening to like
90s and 80s country.
I'll say you're listening to like
prime country.
You're listening to like Garth Brooks and like
yes, I love
like Clint Black and Alan Jackson and shit, right?
I fucking Alan Jackson. Fucking love that dude. Holy shit. You got some good ones. I'm married to a waitress. I don't even know her name. Great song. Great song. How do you do it? I don't know how he does it. And the one girl, thinking about Elvis. That's a good one too.
Yeah, John's been listening to country music. I've been listening to heavy metal. We're in a punk band.
And the 50s station.
And dude, the 50s station is
great. I like the doo-wop stuff.
Yeah, 50s music is great. I love 50s music, man. Brian and I were going to do an EP of 50s covers. Never happened. But we did get to do a 50s cover together, which was great. We did Earth Angel by the Penguins. Which Shane almost bought a tape with that on it the other day.
Did
he? I don't think he bought that one. He bought a different tape. Because he's got a tape player in his car. He's like, I don't even own a tape. He's like, you want to go to a record store? Like, no, I don't want to go to a record store. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Of course he wants to go to a record store. That's like Christmas to him.
So we went to the record store. I bought a record. I did. I bought Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah. No, Brian was there. You go to lots of records.
Yeah. No, I only bought that Flock of Seagulls record because I saw it. I'm like, so it's $10. I gotta.
So you like the Flock of Seagulls?
I can see you do. By the way, did I mention I'm doing another art piece very soon? Anyway.
That's a totally excellent discovery. Not.
Anyway, I had to buy the Flock of Seagulls record because I saw it. I'm like, I gotta. It's $10. I know I like at least one song on it. I'll buy it. And he bought like a compilation of like hits. So we get in the car and we're listening to like Paula Abdul and Milli Vanilli and shit. It's like, oh, this is a cool tape. And like the Bangles were on it. It's like, oh man, this is a really cool tape. I wish I would have bought it. But yeah, his tape player in his car works. It sounds really good. So yeah, he got a tape player in his car and a CD player.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Double the action.
So yeah, so he was like, I gotta buy a tape. So we went and he looked at some tapes. It was a little hole in the wall place that Brian and I went to once. It's where I bought my Tone Loc record.
My dad has a good collection of tapes.
I've got a good collection of tapes going. I even got your band on tape. See?
Those are the days.
Appetite for Destruction. Actually, I think I got you guys twice. Pretty sure I got you twice.
I don't know if
I can turn this without knocking shit over.
I was great back then. I can kick. I was great back then.
I
was running around the stage.
Doing your little patience dance when you released this tape.
Jumping in the crowd, starting fights. Yeah. Canceling shows.
Got me a couple of Guns N' Roses tapes here.
I was worse than Ronnie Radke. I was Ronnie Radke back then.
What is this? I got your boy, Garth Brooks.
That's my boy.
Got the collection here.
Thunder Road.
It's the Thunder Rolls. That's Garth Brooks. You're thinking of somebody else with Thunder Road. I think it was Bruce Springsteen or somebody.
Oh.
They used to do a cover of the Thunder Rolls way back in the day with my old band. It was like the early days of that band. We were like, you know what would be cool is let's do a cover of a Garth Brooks song. That would be so metal.
All right. And I still think, to this day, my favorite metal band is Nickelback still. I'll never forget them, even with a head injury.
We did a pretty badass cover of Garth Brooks, I will say, but and we played the secret verse too. Like Ange and I went and saw this dude. Like we weren't there to see the dude. We were there to eat, and the dude just happened to be playing. And he played Friends in Low Places. I don't know. I don't remember if it was Friends in Low Places or if it was Thunder Rolls. But either way, I'm like, let's see if he plays the extra verse, and he didn't. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, what kind of Garth Brooks cover is that if you're not going to sing the secret verse? Like, you're playing a live cover of a Garth Brooks song and you're not going to do the live version of the Garth Brooks song? Come on, bro. Like, tell me you're not a Garth Brooks fan without telling me you're not a Garth Brooks fan, you know?
He's still doing it, right?
Yeah. Dude, I was supposed to see him like 4 or 5 years ago, but I decided against going because it was like a week before I was going on a trip or something like that, and I didn't want to miss my trip, and I didn't trust country fans to be like vaccinated. So I'm like, I ain't going to this Garth Brooks show. Fuck this.
They already hosted Saturday Night Live. Will Ferrell trying to give him a tasty lick.
Yeah, Garth Brooks is the man. I love Garth Brooks. I got a whole ass Garth Brooks box set sitting over here on vinyl. I got his greatest hits on CD. I've got double live on CD. Yeah. This record's got a triple live album, but one of the discs, they gave me 2 of one of the discs, and I'm missing another one. So I've only got 2 of the 3 live records. Mm-hmm. But I don't know who to reach out to because it's his record company. So, like, I shot him a message on Twitter. Like, I tweeted him, like, hey, who do I reach out to about this? And I never heard back, so. Not that I was expecting to, you know what I mean? Like, Garth Brooks ain't gonna fucking reply to me on Twitter, you know what I mean? Like, it's Garth fucking Brooks.
Another band they play a lot on there is Alabama.
Alabama. My mom loves Alabama.
No, not bad.
I don't know, man. I've just been listening to Maximum Metallica.
Of course you are.
Ever since that station launched, that's all I've been listening to. Like, oh, I got some time to kill. I'm gonna listen to some Metallica.
There's I don't know what channel it is, but there's nothing but Fire Merch. But there's nothing but bands that play cover songs.
Oh, that's cool. I like
the
that.
Cover song channel. I don't know what number it is, but I was told that there's a channel on there somewhere.
I have to look for it.
This plays covers. I actually thought, when we did the 280 songs, our versions were pretty good.
Oh, our versions were great. Even the ones we never actually finished.
Yeah, I like the one that Ryan was what is it? St. Elmo's Fire. Ryan was putting that together. Like, try this.
Yeah, dude. Like, no, that was coming around good, and so was we were doing Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah.
And I thought like the way that I came up with to play that was pretty cool. But then we just never ended up going with it. Like, it just was okay. Well, we get a new bass player again, so we got to teach him all the songs, and then now we got shows coming up, and now we don't have time to work on this shit. Like, right now we got nothing but time, man. So we got plenty of time to find a singer, plenty of time to write new music. We don't got nothing booked.
Maybe we might bring a cover back.
Maybe we'll bring a cover back. Maybe we'll bring a couple of covers back. Maybe we'll block some spam fucking idiots on Twitch. Blocked.
Was someone comment?
It was spam.
Of course.
Yeah. Same spam as every week too. It's the same link and everything. Nope. Don't care.
No.
Not important, man. I ain't trying to buy the best viewers. Like, no, because that's not organic growth, and you're going to get your fucking shit banned if you do that. Like, that's like social media 101, man. You don't buy followers. Because you will get caught and you will get banned, and then you're back at zero, So, like, we don't have enough of a Twitch following as it is for me to get monetized over there, but I don't want to risk what we have, because then if I do start going back to doing gaming videos and shit on Twitch, then it's like, you paid for viewers. We're not going to give you money, Like, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like, right now I'm trying to build my social media presence. I'm not trying to fucking hurt it by doing shit that's against terms and conditions. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You can do that when we get a TikTok. A lot of people do it.
I'm not buying viewers, man, but...
No, I know, you're not buying viewers, but you're going to get more people liking your stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, that's exactly why it said I should get a fucking TikTok.
Because it's like you're going to get a lot of people are doing that.
You're going to get people that you're not reaching on Facebook and Twitter, on Facebook and Instagram. It's like, I don't really want to, but I might have a TikTok very soon.
I mean, help Elmo and David Skeleton out.
Yeah. I will, I'll probably do it with the next painting reveal.
Mm-hmm.
When I reveal the next painting, because I'm going to do basically the same video, the peel video.
Yeah.
When I do that, I'll probably launch a TikTok account with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess, I don't know, I'm trying to build my brand. Trying to make it so people know my name, and they're like, ThinkSoJoe, oh, that's the guy on fucking, that's the guy who does the art, that's the guy with the podcast, that's the musician. I think my problem is my focus is spread too thin across too many things, because I'm a musician, so I'm doing the Living Brain Dead, I'm doing solo music, I'm doing paintings, I'm doing a podcast, I'm the voiceover guy, I'm trying to do all this other shit, so and I had this thought earlier of if it's helping me with this, because I've been doing ChatGPT, just asking it help me with this algorithm. That's what that shit's for. It's to help you do shit. It's not to do the shit for you. It's to help you do the shit, right? That's what you're supposed to use AI for, as an assistant. But, so I had this thought earlier of what if I wanted to do this kind of content with a goal of reaching this level, and then I'm like, but I'm already doing all this other shit that I'm trying to promote. Mm-hmm. And that's been the tough thing, is now I'm I got to promote the podcast. I've got to promote when I release music. I've got to promote when I do art. Mm-hmm. So I got to figure out how my music now fits into this schedule because I release music occasionally. I'm not constantly putting out content. Like, I've been working on this one damn song for like 2 months now. And I still all I gotta do is come up with lyrics and a guitar solo, but, I'm sitting here like, I got no idea for what I want to do for this next verse. And also I'm thinking of asking Nick John Gabriel Lucido to drop the guitar solo. Just like, dude, working on a song. This is the genre. You want to throw a guitar solo in? I give you 25%. I'll give you 25% split and ASCAP credit, bro.
He'd do it.
I know he would. I want to finish the lyrics first so I can just have this spot for him to put this solo. Because I have the structure in my head, and I just want to make sure it sounds good before I say, okay, this is where the solo is going to go. And given the genre of the song, and having listened to an entire playlist of songs of that genre that somebody curated for me, I'm like, okay, every single one of these songs is exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of difference here and there in like what instruments are playing where,
mm-hmm.
but the structure, instrumental intro, verse, second verse, chorus, third verse, chorus, guitar solo, chorus. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
I had an entire playlist. Every single one of them were the exact same structure. So I know where the solo is going to go. It's just a matter of I want to get the rest of the song done before I'm bringing other people in to do shit on it.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that. But I'm also my other problem is like the lyrics usually come to me when I'm like in the shower. But usually when I'm in the shower, I'm just like, hey, play this music, and I'm just listening to other bands instead of like focusing on my own shit. So. Mm-hmm. And also, like, I'm focused on other shit. I'm focused on, I'm going to do these paintings. I'm going to get my social media presence going. I got the podcast coming up. I got band practice. I got this. I got that. So, it is, and also wrestling. I'm always watching wrestling. 5, 6, 7 nights a week.
Roger.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Now, I wish the WWE pay-per-views were on Sunday. Like, it was nice that Clash was on Sunday, bro, because it was like, cool, I don't got to do shit on Saturday. I could watch Collision if I want to, if I'm home. Or I could go out and not worry about missing the damn pay-per-view. And then they got WrestlePalooza is on the day of fucking Music is Art. I ain't sitting at home fucking watching WrestlePalooza. I'm going to Music is Art. As much as I want to watch wrestling, I'm going to go see my friends play fucking music, man. I have a life on Saturdays. Why do you guys insist on having your damn shows on Saturdays? Pro wrestling. Talking to you. It was nice when they were on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody's all mad. Oh, the prices are going up. No, the prices are, the prices are going up. Sure. I kind of like it. I don't like that it's going to cost me more to watch wrestling. That I don't like. What I do like, because what I feel like we lost when we got like the $9.99, here's the WWE Network. What I feel like we lost is people going to other people's houses to watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pay-per-views were an event. Time to give up wrestling? No. Not happening.
Never.
Not happening. I've already got the ESPN subscription. I'm good. Anyway. But, like, I feel like when we got the $9.99 for the WWE Network, it like, everybody subscribed.
Hmm.
So people stopped going to other people's houses for wrestling. It stopped being as big of a deal. Like, I can watch wrestling at home for $9.99. I don't got to come to your house.
That's for kids.
Yeah, we don't need that kind of negativity in our lives.
No. It's entertainment.
There ain't nothing for... Anything is for anybody, man.
Yes. Even Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, hell yeah. I got my Nicktoon soundtrack and my Doug soundtrack over here.
Yeah.
And my Ren and Stimpy soundtrack. Banging on a trash can.
What was the one about the Beats?
Well, the band was called the Beats.
I know, but there's
Killer Tofu.
Killer Tofu. Oh,
Yeah. Wrestling's for kids, man. No, it ain't.
I'm a kid at heart.
Damn right.
I look like a kid.
You're only as old as you feel, man. If you think you're too old for wrestling, then you're just old.
Yeah, it's not the same because it's for kids and it's not.
Again, you're only as old as you feel. If you feel you're too old for wrestling, you're just old.
Yes.
That's all.
We're wrestling fans.
Have been, always will be.
Yes. Now, then, forever.
And as soon as we get out of here, I got AEW Dynamite to watch. So we're going to talk about this next band in this next show, and we're going to get out of here. Coming up on Saturday night at 8 p.m. at the 9th Ward, 341 Delaware Avenue here in Buffalo. It is Fuzzy and the Rustbelts, live and acoustic at the 9th Ward. 7 p.m. doors, 8 p.m. show. Tickets are general admission, seated $18, available at tixr.com. Online convenience fees apply. Or in person at the Fayetteville box office, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fee-free cash sales, 3% credit or debit card fee, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, go check out Fuzzy and the Rustbelts. Saturday at 8 p.m. at 9th Ward. Doesn't say their ages. It doesn't say ages. You guys got to start doing your event pages better, man. Anyway, this is Fuzzy and the Rustbelts. This song is called Leaning Into You.
Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you
next week. Fuzzy and the Rustbelts, all WNY. See ya.
I've been coming on the fire, been hiding in the dirt. What I found a friendly life is you in the dirt. They talk about forgiveness. Give that fervently goodbye. They wrestle with the righteous of Satan's lullaby. Shadows on the hill, whispering of real love songs they hear. All the while I'm waiting here, leaning into you. These idols that we cling to, just a smoke show for the fool. Every door that you have opened shows me what to do. Bright lights to the sky, open up the hope of something true. All the while I'm waiting here, leaning into you. Oh, I'm leaning into you. Try to tame this wild child. Oh, the bride, hold him